If you're sending traffic to a homepage and hoping people figure out what to do, you're losing conversions. A simple funnel will almost always outperform a generic website because it removes distractions and guides people toward one specific action. What's going on, everyone? My name is Kyle. Today I'm going to show you how to build a simple funnel in ClickFunnels and connect it directly to your email list. So every lead is captured, nurtured, and monetized automatically. We'll cover funnel structure, page setup, form integration, email list connection, basic automation, and testing before launch. By the end of this video, you will have a live funnel connected to your email list and ready to start generating leads or sales. Let's get into it. Before we build anything, let's talk about why funnels convert better. A homepage has navigation menus, multiple product categories, blog links, about pages, and social icons. Too many exits. A funnel has one goal, one message, and one action. That focus increases conversion rates dramatically. A simple funnel structure looks like this: opt-in page, thank you page, and email follow-up sequence. That's it. Simple, focused, and effective. If you don't have an account for ClickFunnels, you can use the link in the description below to start your 14-day free trial. Once you have created your account and logged in the left column you will see funnels. Once you are in the funnels page, in the right you will see create funnel. When we click create funnel, we will have an option to use templates or we can start from scratch. For this video, we are going to start from scratch. Then give your funnel a name. For this video, I will just name it Kyle's new funnel. Then select create funnel. Now we need to build the opt-in page. This is where conversions happen. Inside your new funnel, we need to add our first step. Towards the center of your screen, you will see a plus sign. Select it and then select page. In the left column, look for opt-in and then choose your desired template. Once you select your template, you can then give it a name, a description, and then select create page. Once your page has been added, we can then select the three dots and select edit page to make changes to our new page. Your opt-in page should include a clear headline, subheading explaining value, a simple form like name and email, a call to action button, and an optional visual mock-up of your lead magnet. Keep it clean, no navigation menu, no footer links, and no distractions. Your heading should answer, what problem does this solve? This is a bad heading. Join our newsletter. This is a better heading. Get the free 7-step guide to doubling your Shopify sales. Specific beats vague. Keep the form simple. Only ask for first name and email. Every extra field reduces conversion. So in your editor page, you can delete anything that you do not need. Simply hover over it and then you will see the delete icon. So I can add my title in that box. So I currently have an email and subscribe button. To add a name, I can simply duplicate this. Once you have duplicated the email, simply select the box, scroll down to input type, select the drop-down menu and select full name. So now people can add their full name followed by their email and then subscribe. Click your subscribe button and go to button action on click and make sure submit order form is selected. Once you have completed adding in all your details, simply select save. Before your funnel can send leads anywhere, go back to your home page, scroll down to workspace settings and select integrations. You can then choose your provider and connect it. So I currently have MailChimp connected. Once you have connected your email provider, go back to your home page, go back to funnels and select your funnel. Just above the funnel, you will see workflows. We are going to click workflows and attach a workflow. So you can either choose an existing workflow or create a new workflow. So we will give it a name. Once we have given it a name as form submitted, we can then select event types, opt in, and then select create workflow. Once you have added your trigger, below it, click the plus sign, scroll to the bottom and select third-party integration. Then select your email provider, select set up another. You can then click an action. So add subscribers to a list with tags, then select which list. You can then enter a tag, for example, contact ID, full name, email. So we will say contact ID. Enter the email address of the subscriber. So we will select email and then select next, followed by save. So now your email provider is connected to your opt-in page. You can also add tags or additional actions. After submission, users should land on a thank you page. This page should confirm sign up, deliver the lead magnet, set expectations, and offer a next step. For example, your guide is on its way to your inbox. You can also add a low-ticket offer, a link to your best product, or offer a discount code. This is your first monetization opportunity. To do this, go back to your funnel. Below your funnel opt-in page, select the plus, select page. In the left column, scroll down to thank you and choose your desired template. So now we have our opt-in page followed by a thank you page. Now that leads enter your list, we need automation. Inside your email platform, create a new automation. The trigger should be added to list or tag applied. Here's a basic 5 email welcome sequence example. Email 1, immediate. Deliver the lead magnet and introduce your brand. Email 2 on day 2. Share a quick win or tip. Email 3 on day 4. Tell a story or case study. Email 4 on day 6. Address objections. And email 5 on day 7. Present your offer. This nurtures trust before selling aggressively. Never launch without testing. Submit the form yourself. Confirm that contacts appear in email lists. The correct tag was applied. Automation start. Emails deliver properly and your thank you page loads correctly. Testing prevents wasted traffic. If you're running paid ads, install Facebook Pixel, TikTok Pixel, or Google Tag. Place tracking codes in funnel settings. This allows you to retarget non-converters, track conversions, and optimize campaigns. Funnels without tracking waste data. Here are a few common mistakes to avoid. Too many pages. Keep it simple. Opt-in, thank you, email follow-up. Don't overbuild early. Secondly, a weak offer. If your lead magnet isn't compelling, conversion rates suffer. Solve a specific problem. Thirdly, no automation. Collecting emails without follow-ups is pointless. Always build the email sequence first. Over-designing. Fancy animations don't increase conversions. Clarity is better than complexity. Here's how you can optimize later. Once live, improve, headline split tests, button text, lead magnet angle, thank you page upsell, and email subject lines. Small tweaks compound over time. When to use a simple funnel. This type of funnel works best for lead generation, info products, coaching, e-commerce lead magnets, and pre-launch lists. You don't need 20 pages, you need clarity. Scaling the funnel. Once validated, drive paid traffic, add retargeting ads, increase email frequency, add upsells, and expand automation logic, but only after proving conversion works. Funnels outperform homepages because they guide behavior. When connected to your email list, they become an automated sales machine. If you're serious about building predictable revenue, this is one of the first systems you should implement. If you don't have an account for ClickFunnels, you can use the link in the description below to start your 14-day free trial. Just so you know, these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small referral fee at no extra cost to you. Using these links helps support the channel so we can continue bringing you free content like this. If this video helped, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.